beat some of the Robs that we have, because the matchups are kind of weird, you know, and Villager can pocket gyro and all of a sudden you have a terrible neutral. So we'll see. I think Ike is one of the more even matchups for Villager.
I mean, there's nothing to pocket here, but you still have to contend with Ike, who is just like such good like aerials, like really big sword. Can do a lot of stuff to like annoy Villager when he gets in, you know?
But I think what Sentence can really shine here is the off stage, or at the ledge, you know, being able to do bowling ball and being able to go off stage with a slingshot. Because Ike doesn't have the best recovery, that's one of his main issues, and you know, Villager could definitely take advantage of that.
Like, you can say like Villager has like a flowchart ledge trap style, but like it really takes like, you know, a person who is dedicated to their main to like super capitalize on that. And that's the thing about Essence with Villager. Like, they know like exactly the right options to do at the ledge.
Yeah, and that's what it is with trap characters. They have their setups, and it's up to you to figure out how to get around them. And right now, Saint isn't looking too hot.
He's only done a little bit of percent. Let's see if he can get something here. But no, that's the thing, like, Villager, so many times they just jump off the ledge, and then they'll hit you with that slingshot. And it's like, you know it's coming, but it's just, it can be so annoying to deal with, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get free pressure with like little to no, you know, danger to you, basically.
All right, Saint's getting it up here. Let's see if there will be more like of those uppy out of shields when he gets in close. Oh my god.
And Sent is really comfortable.
What do you do here? Yeah. What do you do?
Sent is really comfortable with just losing stage control. He got pushed all the way to the ledge, and he was like, that's okay. I'm going to build a tree. I'm going to, you know, get my axe up.
Yeah, and Saint's like just taking slingshot after slingshot until he runs in and gets hit by the up smash.
And see, that's the thing. Sent was able to realize that he was jumping in and was able to catch him with that up smash. And that's like Sent's flow chart. It's like, you do this, this, and this at this percentage, you're getting up smash.
I mean, it's smart. It's a really smart game plan.
Yeah, and it's just up to Saint, see if he can get over that. Right there, caught the jump. Oh wow, that could be death.
No, wow. I thought that move got buffed, but hey, maybe Villager's packing on a little bit of extra weight.
Yeah, maybe he's got a bowling ball in his pocket or something.
Dash tag gonna do it though, so...
No, that move definitely got buffed.
Not too bad of a start from Saint after, like... It just looked like he could not get in at all, and right here... Man, how many slingshots have hit this man in the face?
Too many to count at this point.
You know, that's the thing about Fire Emblem. You're a sword character in that game. You only have a range of 1. And if you're like an archer, you have a range of 2. And that's what Villager is. Villager is pretty much an archer and just hitting Ike from a distance with his slingshot.
Dare Bear, our resident Fire Emblem expert. Yeah.
I mean, I played 3 of the games.
Okay. But right now, it's looking kind of bad. It's looking kind of tough.
Oh man, that shield got low. He's gonna chill on this platform right now.
Yeah, but
there's no chilling allowed. You're just getting hit by more and more slingshots.
Yeah, Sense is not gonna give up any, like, why would he stop parrying? You know, why would he stop parrying? It's free neutral play, you know? It's just...
And he just does, like, you know, these really, like, smart neutral options, and then you get close and you get hit by an up smash.
Yeah.
It's like, please, what do I do? Tell me what to do.
Yeah, right now Saint's not really finding an answer for these fares approaching and that back air. It's just...
Yeah. And I do like how Essence, a lot of times when they get close, they'll just be like, spot dodge. Like, they'll like, when they do rush in, it'll be a spot dodge out of nowhere, and you'll be like, oh, I thought I had a grab. I don't.
Because Ike doesn't have a lot of multiple hits.
Yeah, and Ike has one of the worst grabs in the entire...
Yeah. So it's such a good mix up.
You're fine. I mean, I'm here now. Like, I arrived.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that up E, like...
That's some strong armor.
Dude, that armor is insane. I've seen it do, like... Let me tell you, bursting double Ike cheeks and scowl. I've seen up E do some ridiculous things.
I've seen those horrors. It's terrible. But right now, Saint's gonna have to figure something out. He's not catching any kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just Sense playing his game, and Saint just happened. Yeah.
I mean,
that's tough. But I mean, that's
tough. That's real tough.
That's the type of stuff that happens when you're just on your back foot the whole time. You'll make a mistake, and then it'll cost you the game.
I mean, that's the thing about bursting. Like, I feel like more so trappers than any other archetype, you can really just get like frustrated from like.
Oh yeah.
Getting hit by these setups that you think like in retrospect, like that was so obvious. How did I get hit by
exactly.
that?
Like the tree moves
Yeah.
so slow. Why did I get my shield broken?
Or like the up smash, you're like, oh, duh, if I jump, I'm gonna get hit by up smash. But it's hard in the moment to like really like go through your mental process and be aware of every option that your opponent is gonna like do to you.
Mm-hmm. And that carries over to like Snake and other characters like that. You know, it's just
I hate that. But yeah, go to a little bit of a smaller stage right here. See that Estate can deal with the kind of like defensive play we saw from game 1, but right now, like Essence is playing aggro.
yeah. And like just carrying them from one side of the stage to the other, really.
Yeah.
With just a slingshot.
So it's a slingshot.
You know, it doesn't matter what kind of sword Ike is holding. You know,
Why does Young Link not have a slingshot?
that's a good point.
You've never played Ocarina of Time, so why am I asking you that question?
I played that. Yeah, that's
But speaking of slingshot sniping right there, I think that was a triple.
yeah.
500 points to Essence.
Yeah, he really secured that. That's what we were talking about earlier. Ike doesn't really have the best recovery, and Villager can exploit that. And especially being able to take your jump.
Alright, doesn't matter. Armor gonna come through clutch. That would have been the death for a lot of characters.
Yeah. But luckily he has that armor. It's at the top part where you really want to hit.
And then the extra dodge punish. And I'm really liking this change of pace coming out from Essence. Like, only 1 minute into the match and they've already taken 2 stocks. Compared to the first game, which like was looking like a timeout for a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the trouble is because you kind of want a big stage. You don't want to give them too much space
Yeah.
with a big stage. But in a short stage, where do you retreat when you're getting hit with a slingshot 3 times in a row?
And that's the thing about like, I feel like a player of his caliber, like compared to like other you know,
Oh my god, the
villagers,
jab logs.
you see like being able to be aggressive, the really like extended punish sequences.
And really, that's setting apart Sense from any other village.
Yeah,
Is the being able to turn the aggressive and knowing that's it.
like
That's
right there,
clean.
right there. How
Wow.
many times do you run into like an annoying trapper on Elite Smash?
That'll carry you off stage.
They won't carry you off stage like that. That's